everyone rise to the first Brooklyn. I'd like to, first of all, I have to do this. I don't really want to do this. I have to thank everybody for coming, for getting so annoyed at my pestering you that you actually showed up. I really appreciate that. As Ian said, this is the 6th installment of the Mo Prager series, Innocent Monster, and I'm going to just start by reading a little, but I have some specific people in the audience I want to thank. First of all, there are many, many other mystery authors here, and John Stanloper, I owe a great debt of gratitude for, because not only is John an award-winning and famous mystery author, he is also an artist, a well-known artist, who sort of helped me navigate through certain territories, because this book is partially about, he paid me for that, by the way. This book is partially about the borderland between serious art and commercial tasteless art, and John helped me through that, and I really appreciate that. There is Gabriel Cohn here, Wallace Strobe, Peter Spiegelman, Sarah Henry. If I'm forgetting some people, S.J. Rosen. Come to think of it, I'm going to BoucherCon next week, which is our big mystery convention. And post BoucherCon, S.J. and I are reviving our Texas tour #2. S.J. and I on the road in Texas. 2 Jews in the heartland. So if you happen to be in Houston, Austin, or we've been next, by the way, Arizona as part of Texas.
So we had to, because we're not supposed to go to Arizona because of the great.
Right.
Part of Texas.
That's absolutely correct. So I appreciate you buying my books, but there are lots of other authors here to sign their books, so if you have a little extra gel, buy one of their books. They'll be happy to sign it for you, and if they won't sign it for you, I'll sign it for you. Okay, I'm gonna read the first part of the first chapter of Innocent Monster. And it's funny, is I've been doing a blog tour lately, and I've been doing a lot of interviews. If you go to my website, reedcoleman.com, you'll see all the entries for the blog tour. And on some of these, people sort of said, asked me questions about how you get into the book. And we were sort of discussing ways that authors get into their books. And some authors get in, I use Lee Child as an example. He asked the question, what's going on? That's how he starts his book. What is it? What's going on? So that's the question he asks. And he might start with action, or some authors might start with a body or a crime. That's how the book starts. I try to start with poignancy. That's how I try to engage the audience. So let's see if I do that. And if I don't, please don't tell me. Chapter 1. Katie's blood was no longer fresh on my hands, and after 9/11, people seemed to stop taking notice. I stopped trying to scrub it away. With all due respect to Lady Macbeth, there isn't enough soap or hot water to get those stains out, and scouring brushes are impotent at guilt. Jews know from guilt, so do Catholics, but they know it differently. Jews know you can't pray it away or confess it away, and that there is no number of good acts that will balance the ledger sheet. Guilt is a tattoo, and if you're lucky, it will fade. 9/11 faded my tattoo. Besides, in a world awash in blood, what's one life, give or take? Even my daughter Sarah started talking to me again, if only once a week, and then with a robotic detachment that hurt me more than her year of silence ever did. In the wake of 9/11, all of us New Yorkers were just really robust there for a little while. So it was the pain of my divorce to Carmela and the dissolution of our partnership barely registered. It had taken 20 years of secrets to destroy my first marriage, and about 20 minutes to destroy my second. I wondered if there were Las Vegas odds on how fast I could fuck up a third. I missed Israel, Carmela's son by another man, and for a very brief time, mine in every other way that matters. But he was less than a year old when Carmela moved up to Toronto, and I doubt he misses me. At my age, on the other hand, you start to spend a lot of your time missing people, some living, some dead, some just gone. So that's the beginning of Innocent Monster.